Now, this is a build video, and I want to see how he is giving off this build. He said the best lockdown defender build in 2K24. Yeah, how do I know it's the best lockdown build? I don't want to get so far into that because okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what he's talking about.
I have now
Before
won,
we do that, man, y'all make sure y'all go hit the like button on Double H video, please. Please hit the like button. Show them some love. Let's see what he got to say.
4 lockdown builds to show you in today's video. Some of these locks will be 6'7", and some will be 6'8". 6'8". Some will have strength and some won't. Some will have contact dunks and some won't. Some will have a rebounding on it. Some will have a free throw on it as well. But regardless,
let me ask y'all something. I'm gonna give you 2 options. You tell me which one you picking. At 96, let me make sure I'm right. Make sure I'm right. Okay. In order to get Bulldozer, you need a 96 strength. Okay. Damn, I forgot how I wanted to put this. But it's a little complex how I wanted to explain it. I wanted you to pick an option. Do you pick the 96 strength that need... It's 96 strength give you Hall of Fame. Option 1. Option 2. Made up gameplay. 84 strength. Making contested layups. I wanted to say it in a different way, but which option are you picking? No, my bad. My bad. 96 strength give you Hall of Fame. Okay. Over here, gameplay on Ricky, bulldozing everybody. Which one are you picking? You're picking 96 strength, give you Hall of Fame, or is you picking the visuals of a 96 strength, bulldozing through everyone? Do you get my point right there? Are you gonna pick, hey, 96 strength, Hall of Fame for bulldozing? Minimal height, 6'5". So you can't be no shorter than 6'5". You're gonna get bulldozer on Hall of Fame if you get it up to 96. Now, if a person over here is showcasing me something and they say, hey, look at this right here. Man, that bulldozer badge is crazy. Oh, he told me the bulldozer badge is crazy. I haven't played the game. He said the game he playing was a made-up game. 2K just throwed it together. Woo, woo, woo. I think I'm going to just go over here with the numbers. The game not out yet. For me to test out what he's saying, I can see what he's saying. But if I never heard that the game was made up, I'll believe him. Do you know how critical, you know how lucky we got, y'all? I don't think y'all really truly understand what happened. For him to say, all of us would have made our build based off the visuals. But because we heard what he said, now we shut the visuals down and we just go back to the numbers. Type 1 if I'm making sense.
So all these lockdown builds will have
really
a crazy amount of high defensive stats. So hopefully this video gives you the options you need to help you get closer to making your 2K24 build. So subscribe to the channel if you think I helped you at all in today's video, and drop a like for more 2K24 videos and live streams. And let's get into build number 1. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka Double H, back at it with yet another banger, man. And make sure y'all know that these builds were all made at 2K Community these days. So some of the, badge requirements, animation requirements might change. but for the most part, the builds are going to be very similar. But we made a lot of builds, a lot of lockdown builds that I think you guys are going to like. Let me know your honest opinions in the comments anyways, bro. I don't want no fake opinions, bro. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all, I'm seeing a lot of people like judge builds right now, and they're like judging it like it's 2K23 builds, bro. These are not 2K23 builds. These are 2K24 builds, and you're going to find out how hard it is.
Facts. Everybody's saying everybody's not making shitty builds. A lot of them are making shitty builds, but a lot of them are not making shitty builds. You just assume that you can do everything on this build, 2K24, like you did in 2K23. Stop doing that. You can't do that. These builds over here, 2K24, are more balanced than these builds over here, aka 6'9", able to do everything, aka a 5'1" player able to get limitless takeoff on silver. You understand the difference? Won't allow you to do that. Will allow you to do that. 2K23, 2K24. So it's not that all these builds are trash. It's just that you assuming that, damn, I can't get, damn, I used to be able to get all that. You ain't gonna be able to get all that no more. I'll be right back.
To make good builds when you get your hands on this builder. But anyways, 6'7" lock with 238 pounds weight, max wingspan. This is the first lock we made. This is actually the lock that I think I played the rec gameplay in, if you guys saw that. And yeah, so this is what we're going for. Some of these locks are gonna have strength, some of them aren't, some of them have context, all that. There's gonna be a lot of options. I do think 6'7" and 6'8" are the best heights though, y'all. 6'6" maybe for Pro-Am, but 6'6" you get no anchor. The interior defense and block is just so bad. Like, your only good defensive stats are gonna be steal and block at that point. So yeah, I just don't know about 6'6" and maybe for Pro-Am. But anyways, you see the stats right here. Like, this build gets contacts, 89 driving dunk as we're adjusting it still, 78 3. I mean, that's basically the max you're gonna get on a lock. We're not gonna have ball handle on this lock though. This is literally just a guard ball, shoot in the corner, like a spot of build to play defense, right? Obviously, that's what a lock is. Unless you want to make a play lock, go watch one of my ISO build videos, because that's what those builds basically are. Anyways, yeah, 98 perimeter defense, 96 steal, 87 block, 72 interior for that silver anchor. We have max acceleration, 82 strength right now, but I end up adjusting that to like max strength. 95 stamina, and this is what we're rocking with, and you're gonna see me adjust the build around. And there's definitely some adjustments that you guys can easily make. Like, for example, if any of you guys play fives a lot and you want free throw, those are easy adjustments. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, this build is trash, it has no free throw. Just make an easy adjustment. Lower something else. The free throw is the easiest attribute to upgrade in the game. You could probably lower something down 2 and get damn near a max free throw. Like, that's how easy it is to get that free throw. You can easily get like a 70+ free throw on this build with a minor adjustment. So anyways, you see Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame ankle brace.
Like look at this build. This build is a 6'7", 7'4" wingspan. Do we understand what we're looking at? 2K23 is 2K23. 2K24, you're supposed to have less. Do everybody understand that? 2K is going to a system where they want you to have less power. They want to take some of this power away from you that you've been having in the previous 2Ks. So now 2K is saying, we're going with, if you want to be a superstar, you're going to be a superstar in a specific category. You will need a lockdown on your team in 2K24. You will need a center on your team in 2K24. You will need a point guard on your team in 2K24. That's all they're doing. I don't know, it seems like a lot of people can't understand it. You would not be a superstar trying to do everything in 2K24. It seems like that's some hard shit. It seems like that's hard for people to get. In 2K24, they're trying to minimize one person doing everything.
Hall of Fame pick dodger, Hall of Fame off ball pass, gold 94 feet, gold clamps. We actually get Hall of Fame feet once we up.
All right, look at this lockdown. We don't expect him to have the ball in his hand. He said count. Why you say count, big dog? Why? I don't get it. How is it count? So you think when the real game come out, they're gonna give you more attribute points? Do I want less? Yes. Yes. Jacko, that's me. That's my preference. That don't have to be your preference. Type 1 if you think we should have less attributes. Type 2 if you disagree. Type 1 if you think we should have less attribute points. Type 2 if you disagree. He said, cause 2K taking what you want for the self away. So what you're saying there, Jacko, is 2K taking away what I want? I'm okay with that. I want to be able to be the point guard and guard ball at the same time. They won't allow me to do that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because I understand that's the only way to create a balance in this game. He said, if you're good at going to show. He said, those real superstars are going to stand out because they'll be able to do more with less. So I like the fact we have less. I ain't Stelper. Let's be honest. Hey, for real though. So, like I said, man, I think in order to create a balance, we need this system. And you know what make this system even better? The badge regression. The badge regression make this system 10 times better. He said, but the thing is, even if you don't have great defense, if you have the stick skills, it will hold up better than someone without stick skills. Some make a 60 look like a 90 based off the stick skills. He said, if it works with the gameplay, it will work. Listen, now here's the thing. If a 78 3 ball is shooting like a 93 ball, then the system is corrupt. 1, if you agree, 2, if you disagree. If a 78 is shooting like a 90, the system is corrupt. 1, if you agree, 2, if you disagree. The only thing that gonna make this game work correctly if the badges and the attributes have to be a 78 or a 90. You cannot have it being both. If we able to go make a 63 ball and have it shooting like a 79 3 ball, then we fucking up the skill gap. In my opinion. So I like the fact that you cannot make a super OP build. You have to pick your poison and you have to choose exactly what you want to be good at. Hey, you know why people depend on ratings so much when it comes to these 99s? Because they are afraid to actually be good at the game. So they think that 99 could bail them out of situations like a 99 3 ball. When people make a 99 3 ball, what do they want to do? They want to make horrible shots, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, 99 block. I expect you to block some things that are blockable. He said, disagree. Badge progression, meaning my player gets better, right? There's a regression and a progression. So that means if you're shooting threes, if you're dunking the ball, let's see, if you're making contact dunks, then your contact dunk badge will increase. But say you're not making contact dunks, then your contact badge decrease. I like it. I like it. And you know what I would like to see, but I know it'll never happen. I would love to see a 2K eliminate all badges. Why do we put so much power into badges? It takes away from who you are. Imagine if Michael Jordan had to depend on a badge to be good. Imagine if Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, imagine if they never went to the gym, they just depended on their badges. Are y'all understanding what I'm hitting to? Imagine if you never actually put in work to be good. That's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people don't actually want to get better at the game. They want to depend on a badge. This shit crazy, man. They don't actually want to practice their jump shot. They want a badge called Deadeye, blinders, to bail them out when they're shooting terrible shots. The badge is just a representation for what they put in the work for. Who put in the work in 2K? They don't want to put in the work in 2K. They want to go out there. They want 2K to give them every good badge in the game. They don't want to earn it. They want 2K to give it to them. They don't want to put in no work. They change jump shots every day. And then they say, I can't shoot with this jump shot. But they never try to use that jump shot for 1 month, 2 weeks. They get the jump shot and miss a couple shots, and they go get another jump shot. Okay, my boy said this build right here make no sense. Why have a high dunk with no ball handling? How you gonna get to the rim, mate? Unless he calls some backdoor. That is crazy though, huh? You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know how to make builds. Yo. My boy just pointed out something. He have driving dunk on 89, but no ball handling. So, how many people gonna point that out? How many people gonna see that and know that that is a error? This is what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know how to make builds. No disrespect to him.
Create our stamina. You're going to see me adjusting it. I'm really just trying to min-max this lock to the best of the abilities. But that's going to be in one of the other lock builds. But yeah, that lock build, not too bad. We're going to compare the two 6'7s right next to each other once I make both of them, so you guys can get a direct comparison. But Jimmy Butler, Jaden McDaniels, and Tony Allen for this one. Hybrid defender, one of the only locks that I've seen people make that actually gets contact dunks and gets a good three-pointer and has good defense. Obviously, the pass accuracy.
Oh man, he making an off-ball build. But if he making an off-ball build, he would need a standard dunk, or it's a catch and shoot.
On this one was a little low though. I think we had like a 60 pass accuracy. Trust me, we got locks with 75 pass accuracy, which should be good enough. If you're going,
in order to be a slasher, you have to have ball handling. You have to be able to get yourself to the rim. Just because you have drive and dunk, if you don't have ball handling, I'm just gonna press square. So as soon as you make contact, I'm gonna hit square, and you're gonna lose the ball. But I mean, you know, this is what I mean. I think sometimes we make builds not really understanding what we're making.
Higher than that on a lock for pass accuracy, you're definitely going to have to sacrifice something else like crazy. But here's build number 2 that we're going to go with here. And you guys are going to see the adjustments made. And yeah, I feel like no matter what, unless you really want to go with a 6'6 lock, all your options are going to be in this build video. And if there may be minor adjustments, like I said, free throw that you might want to make. But all the options are here, bro. Unless you want to make a 6'6 with no anchor. And I'm not comfortable personally making a lock build that can't go defend the paint without getting a steal. You know what I mean? So I feel
I agree with him. That's why I say it's no reason to make a 6'6 or shorter lockdown, because you're gonna need anchor. You're gonna need it. Why would you make a lockdown that don't get anchor?
You've got to have anchor. If you guys didn't know, 6'6" and below builds do not get anchor. Anyways, on to build 2.
So you gotta be 6'7" or taller. If I ain't know I'm telling all my homies, you talking about you playing lockdown? My nigga, you 6'6" or shorter, you ain't got anchor. Man, you don't get your motherfucking ass on my team, bro. You don't get your motherfucking ass on with that bullshit. This nigga talking about he playing lockdown and he can't protect the paint. Man, you done. You done.
You're done. Make sure y'all are subscribed. Drop a like. We're going for contact dunks again. We're going for that 3-pointer, of course. We got the stamina.
Once again, he put up his drive and dunk. Once again, he got his drive and dunk at 89.
At 95, we end up bumping that up for the Hall of Fame 94 feet on this build. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. The stamina be affecting some bad is like handles for days, 94 feet, a couple other ones for some of your builds. But look at it, 98 perimeter defense, bro. Look at all those bad Hall of Fame challenger, man. It's gonna be so key. I'm telling you. Look at right stick ripper plus interceptor plus glove, and Hall of Fame right stick ripper is gonna be insane. Make sure y'all are using your right stick this year when going for reaches, especially y'all locks out there. And then obviously we up in that block, of course. Why would we go 6'7" if we're not gonna up the block? So get the silver anchor. We have gold workhorse.
If you're playing 5v5, yes. 2v2s, 3v3s, gonna need anchor. If you're playing 5v5, I completely agree with you. If you're playing 5v5, I completely agree with you. You don't need anchor in 5v5. 2v2, 3v3s, 1v1s, you're going to need anchor as a lockdown.
Now, I'm pretty sure that goes to Hall of Fame when I adjust the build later on. But yeah, this build is looking insane already. Like it's looking similar to the last one, but you're going to see some adjustments. So I try to go for rebound because I know a lot of y'all are probably going to be complaining about rebound on some of these lockdowns. But bro, it's just some of these stats you have to pick and choose, man. If you guys want to rebound, I'm sure there's something else here, maybe like the con.
I respect what he's saying, y'all. It's not going to be, type 1, if you understand, it's not going to be easy to make a build in 2K24. Type 1, if you understand that. Based on the system, y'all, it's going to be hard, man. You're going to have to really ask yourself, what do I want to sacrifice? And listen, we have to accept that. If we're saying we want a skill gap, then we have to accept what comes with a skill gap. It comes with less attribute points. We're going to have to make sacrifices. I know in every other 2K they said we had to make sacrifices. But as of right now, no. When the gameplay come out, we'll be able to reevaluate this conversation. Because the gameplay might say, hey, you don't need a 97 perimeter. Silver and gold would be just fine. We'll have to reevaluate that. But as of right now, the builder is not looking easy.
Go to an 80 and up the rebound that you can go with on builds like this. But I think I have some locks in here that have rebound. We max the strength right here, the 92 strength. Gold immovable force is going to be huge for locks, bro. So obviously, if you want to make a lock, maybe some locks can have a lower strength, like in the 60s, 70s. But bro, if you max strength on a lock and you can still get away with some stuff like you're going to see with this build, it's going to be noticeable, man, with some of the baddies you get. Like, I know some of y'all didn't trust strength last year, but the difference is this year, you're getting crazy.
Now, do y'all notice something else? Let me move out the way. Y'all notice something? Let him finish first.
Good. Bad is if you up the strength. But anyways, we max the excel, we max the speed. We got a 78 3-pointer now.
2K is allowing the offensive player to have a 99 speed. On defense, the 6'7" only go up to an 84 speed. Interesting. So a 6'7" can get 84 speed. So now you have to ask yourself, how bad do I want anchor? Interesting. If you want anchor, you can't go below 6'7". Man, this shit gonna be complicated. You basically have to choose your build based on the 3v3, 2v2, or 5v5. Because a 6-7 wouldn't be useful now in the 3v3 or 2v2. Because you need him to go lower so you can get that speed. So now the only way I would put a 6-7 if I'm playing 5v5 gameplay. Because I can't allow this dude to be that much faster than me in the 2v2s, 1v1s, or 3v3s. So now if I go 6-6, I don't get anchored. Oh my goodness, bro. This shit, are y'all understanding what I'm saying here? It's not his weight. His weight don't have nothing to do with his speed right now. So is the 94 feet bag going to be that good that they're going to be able to shield me guarding a dude with 99 speed? It's the are the badges. So now we just said we don't want the badges to overshadow attributes. Okay, let's say you go for that hip ride. He got the 84. You got the 84 speed. You go for the hip ride. You ain't gonna be hip riding too long if a nigga is 99 speed and you 84 speed. You're really this shit's really gonna be dog. This shit is nothing to play with this year. We gotta really be careful making these bills, man. We gotta think about the things that we're gonna be sacrificing. Listen, think about this. If you don't get anchor, right? Is it possible that he go and try to get a badge called Bulldozer? It's going to be interesting. I think a lot of skill is finna come into play. I think a lot of skill finna come into play with this right here. A lot of skill is about to come into play. You can probably get away with an 84 speed if you can get shielded by your teammates. Physical handles, we got a lot to think about, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot to think about with these bills, man. We got a lot to think about.
79 is silver blinders, but I don't know. Is silver blinders worth it for a lock? I don't know. That's up for y'all to decide. I try to see what kind of max dunk.
So once again, he's at 98 overall, y'all. He's at 98 overall. He have a 92 driving dunk, but he got no speed with ball. No ball handling. Now I'm trying to understand what he doing with that much driving dunk. And he got no speed with ball and no ball handling. This is not going to be an easy task creating a bill. It's not going to be. What's good, gang? There's going to be a whole lot of old lordies going on because god damn, bro. This shit is not going to be a cakewalk this year. I don't think nobody going to make a bill in 5 minutes. I don't see it. I don't think, and this is a lockdown bill. I don't think nobody will be making a bill in 5 minutes this year. I think going to be a whole lot of, bro, man, didn't I tell you I'm coming? Wait on me, shit. I'll be out there in a minute. When 2K24 come out, we might actually have to spend 5 hours just right here, bro. We might have to just sit here, my nigga, and just fucking make sure we got all this shit right. Cause this shit do not seem like a simple process, dog. You gotta actually be strategic. Think about some of the badges you're gonna leave off the table. Like for a lockdown, you gotta think about: do you want to go for some of these ankle badges? Do you want to go for these fast feet? How much strength do you want? And twin, that's why I'm trying to prepare my chat, bro. I'm telling them that. Don't think you finna be able to get all this stuff that you was getting in. And like I said, there are a lot of people creating trash bill, but there's a lot of people that creating a bill with only what they can create with. They keep looking at it like, man, where's the rest of the attribute points? Ain't no more. See, they used to having 100 attribute points, and I'm just exaggerating, but now they finna be dealing with 80. So you used to have this many points to boost up all this stuff. Now you got this many points to boost up this much stuff. And they ain't. That's why I'm trying to let my chat know. Don't think you finna go to 2K24 and boost up this and this and this and this and this. It ain't gonna work like that. Especially when they tie strength in to some of these badges. A lot of the points that we used to, like right now, he got a 92 strength. Man, we're taking all that down to 0. And we're gonna now put that on shooting, playmaking. But now that some of these badges are tying into strength, we can't even finesse that no more. I'm just saying, dog. Please, y'all. You're going to have to talk with your teammates, man, about it. I suggest that you call your friend and y'all get on the phone together and y'all try to accommodate each other with these badges. I'm asleep. But he said the first build he had, he was already done before he got to the real shit. Man, I'm just saying, dog, get on the phone with your friends. Get on the phone with your friends, bro, because there may be a badge you can leave off the table and your friend pick it up in his build. Y'all have to really be this strategic. You might have to say, hey, bro, I want to go 6-7 on my lockdown. But if I go, no, I mean, you might say, hey, I want to go 6-6 on my lockdown. But if I go 6-6, I ain't going to be able to get anchor. I'm going to need you to get that anchor maxed out so that, yeah, I can rotate to your corner and I'm going to let you drop down and take the paint for me. You're going to have to actually be strategic with this. There are going to be badges that you have to say, if I go for this badge, I ain't going to get that much speed. I'm just saying, y'all might think I'm bullshit. All my homies already know, don't make your bill unless we talk. You make your bill without talking to me. Not like I'm the boss or nothing. I'm just saying, why are you making a bill without me, bruh? We need to make this shit right. We can't be out here just making bills because I got 2K24. Man, you better wait, man. Let's get in the party, bruh. Let's get on the phone. We got to make sure this shit's situated, bruh. That's saying, Chad, this shit not going to be easy, man. For real. Shit not going to be easy, dog.
We can get, you see, it can go to a 92 here. The next contact dunk would be at 93, though. So we could get 93 dunk on this, which is kind of sane. I mean, y'all can go for that.
Look at that. Man.
If y'all want to go for the 93 dunk for the extra context, go for it. That's what it would end up looking like, something like that.
Shit.
But honestly, 89-90 dunk might be the money spot for most builds, especially since the dunk.
My nigga gonna have a lockdown out there, and the lockdown ain't gonna be able to pass the ball back. Think about how much your gameplay has to change when you have no pass accuracy. My nigga, yo, Dre, you're really going to have to tell the point guard, come all the way over here and get the ball. How many seconds are you taking off the clock because you got to do that? How many seconds? How many seconds are you taking off the clock because you can't throw the ball over there? He got to come all the way over to you and pass you the ball. And guess what? What about these sweaty lockdowns? They're going to be making sure that you can't do that. They're going to be all in the way. Man, this shit going to be, this shit going to be a whole lot of, He can't dribble to escape. As soon as he try to dribble, we going to pluck it. Shit.
It just gets mad expensive. Plus, we need a pass accuracy. This build is a 25 pass accuracy right now, so we get it up to a 50. I end up getting up to a 75 by a...
I just want to give another hand clap. Boy, this is by far the best system 2K has ever put together. By far. A lot of people is about to get humbled. A lot of people is about to get humbled, dog. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people is about to get humbled, man. For real. And listen, that might be even me. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm just letting y'all know. It's a lot. Listen, I know I'm included. I might get humbled. I be talking a lot of shit in 2K. Man, I might be goddamn quiet this year. I ain't gonna lie. That dude Wolf, somebody need to kidnap him. Real talk. I think Wolf told too much. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I love what Wolf did, but I think that nigga ran his mouth too much. For real, for real. This nigga done told every bit of secret we had. He ain't tell 1 or 2 secrets. This motherfucker told all the secrets, bro. This nigga told everything, bro. I like it, but god damn, boy. Shit. Somebody need to go get that nigga up out the office.
Adjusting
man.
Some of the other stats right here. You're seeing me adjust the stats. That's why I like
that nigga Wolf on his Charleston White shit.
I like to show y'all the live footage of me making the build. Like, I'm literally trying to min-max it. You're seeing what happens when I adjust things. Now we get the 75 pass accuracy, max that speed back up, of course. But now we don't have a 98 per.
I bet that motherfucker was still limited, dog.
We have a 95. But honestly,
white shit, man.
It's still good, bro. Like, I don't think we even lost anything. We still get like the same amount of baddies. We get silver post lockdown now too, because we're upgrading the interior defense to an 82. And look at this build right now. And then we up the stamina, 94 feet out. Hall of Fame workhorse, max strength.
Okay. So they tied the 94 feet in with the stamina. So this is what I'm saying. You see how he got an 84 speed? So you might be right with the hip ride. You might be able to hip ride him and you know, scare the point guard enough. But if that point guard get past you and he kick in that fucking 99 speed, no 84 speed ain't about to catch him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be real interesting, dog. It's gonna be real interesting.
Golden movable force? 77, bro, this build is insane.
But the good thing about that, we don't lose adrenaline bars in the backcourt. So you know what I'm saying? That's a plus. He said lockdowns are supposed to be useless on offense and sharp, unless useless on defense. It's balanced. Yo, I truly agree with this system. I just want people in my chat to understand that when you come to 2K24, we can be ready for this. Let's go ahead and get our mindset ready to know that this is what I'm trying to let you know, that if you're not talking to your people, you're fucked. Imagine making a build based on your perception and your perception only. You're doomed. All you individuals, you want to play as a team, but you want to create an individual build, you're doomed. You're doomed. You cannot have an individual mindset creating a build for 2K24. And if you do, you're going to see the effects of it.
This build is looking glitchy. 78-3. We have a 96 steal. We get gold right stick ripper, gold interceptor, Hall of Fame 94 feet. Bro, look at these badges. Look at these badges. And we get an 88 dunk. I think I actually end up finessing at 89 dunk. We'll see. Actually, no, I think it's 88.
So he actually got some pass accuracy now. So he took his drive and dunk down. But see, this is what I'm talking about. You see how he had a 92 drive and dunk? He had a 79 three-pointer. In order for him to get some pass accuracy, you see how he had to come up off of that 90 shit? He had a 98 perimeter defense. Do y'all see what I'm saying? This is the system we need. In order to be great at something, you got to back up off of something else. In order to be decent at something, you're going to have to back up. No more if you finna go get a 98 over there. You're going to get a 97 over here. 2K made him drop all that shit. He still got good badges, but he had to come off of those high stats that he had. I like it, man.
But this is insane. 76 pass accuracy 2 for the extra playmaking badges. Bro, this is a crazy build. You cannot tell me this lock ain't devious, bro. 96 steal. Look at all these Hall of Fame badges, bro. Jeez. Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame 90.
My nigga, hey, that's the corner sitter for real. I don't know, man. Like I said, bro, drive and dunk with no ball handling, hell no, bro. Cause as soon as he try to drive, we plucking that shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, shit. How you gonna get some contact dunks when you can't drive though? I'm lost, y'all. Help me out. What contact dunk he gonna get if he don't got no ball handling? Man, 2K on niggas' neck, bro. 2K stepping on people necks, bro. He talking about contact dunks, but he don't got no speed with ball. He don't got no ball handling. So who he contacting? The back doors? Okay. You gonna get some back doors? Okay. I mean, you know, I focus on back doors. You know, shout out to 2K. You know, I'm gonna call it back door quick. I mean, okay. So y'all saying for the
Hall
back
of Fame
doors,
interceptor, gold clamps,
in
gold
the
glove,
fast break,
gold right stick ripper, gold brick wall. Dude, this Hall of Fame workhorse, Hall of Fame off-ball pass, Hall of Fame ankle braces. This build.
I heard my boy say back doors of my career demon. He gonna be catching alleys? All right.
Is literally insane, y'all. Silver Giant Slayer, Silver Slithery, like Silver Chase Down, Bronze Rebound Chaser. I mean, the only complaint you can have about this build is the rebound. That's literally the only complaint you could have. Like,
let's look at the rebounder. What the rebounder was? Got rebounding. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, 2K stepping on motherfucking necks, bro. This nigga got a 60 rebound for a lock? I don't know, bro. This shit ain't gonna be pretty, bro. Yeah, you niggas gonna have to come up off them motherfucking 95s and 96. That 87 block might not work for you, my boy. Hey, now I'm just saying though. Now, once again, I keep thinking about 2v2s and 3v3s. If you playing 5v5s, things can be a little different. I'm thinking about the 2v2, 3v3s. The way that we play. You're really gonna have to.
Silver Giant Slayer, Silver Slithery. Like,
I think he want to dunk too much. Yeah, I think he might need to come down on that dunking. But like I said, it's his bills. It's his bill. He got a 73 ball, 76 pass accuracy. He got 74 interior. I don't know, man. He got a 92 strength. Yeah, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. I don't think I can tell you. Shit, we gotta wait till Friday, bruh, because this shit finna get ugly, bruh.
For chase down, bronze rebound chaser. I mean, the only complaint you can have about this build is the rebound. That's literally the only complaint you can have. Like, yeah, I mean, if you were looking for a dribbling lock, go watch the ISO builds video. This is a lockdown build. We're not looking to dribble. We're looking to strap up and shoot that rock and maybe get a contact dunk every once in a while. Same build name, but honestly, I think this.
No. Hear me out, Trevo. Trevo, I made sure I stated this. The only thing that I respect is the numbers. I don't respect the gameplay. So now make sure. I respect this because in order for 2K to change this, they got to change the entire game. You understand? I respect numbers. I don't respect the gameplay because of what I heard. You feel me, Trevo? So we can judge these builds based off the numbers. We just can't judge them based off of what's gonna be OP and what's not gonna be OP. Oh, I forgot y'all Thursday, motherfuckers. You Xbox
first build right here, or the second build right here was better. The same comparisons, hybrid defender. Let's go ahead and compare both 6'7s side by side. The left was
okay. Let's look at this. So side by side, both 6'7", both 238. Let's see what he doing.
First build, I believe, and the right was the second build. Honestly, what do y'all think? Based off the badges, I think is the right build. Let me know in the comments. We don't get the 89 dunk. We get the 88 dunk, but it's okay. Our defense is insane still. We get a better pass accuracy on the right. 3-pointers about the same. Still get the strength. Honestly, y'all can pick and choose. The one on the right, I think, is better. Now, once again, if you want a free throw, that's an easy solution, bro. You can lower some of these stats, whatever you think was just least important that I upgraded, and get an easy free throw. Plus 20 free throw is easy to do in the builder. But yeah, these are the best 6'7 lockdowns right here, in my opinion. I'm going to show 6'8s later on in this video. Make sure to drop a like.
Hey,
if you
am I streaming on the first day? Yeah, I am streaming, but will I make my build live on screen? Probably not. Probably not. For y'all that don't know, once again, I do not show my bill to YouTube. Just because I like to be diverse. I don't want people to goddamn it making the shit I make. I'm debating if I want to show my bill this year. I don't know, man. Because I know it's going to be hard for y'all. So I know I'll probably show y'all, I'll probably go live and show y'all the building system, then end my stream, make my bill, and then go back live. We can do that. But showing my bill, I don't know about that. I don't know about that now. Hey, yeah, listen. We can do that, but I don't know about showing my bill. No. I like to goddamn create my bill for me. I want you to create your bill for you.
Mess with one of these 6-7 lockdown builds right here, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking is looking good. Honestly, I looked at a bunch of other people's lockdown builds. I think I got the best lock builds, bro. I'm telling you, like, that one on the right, if you want to make a 6-7, that's devious. You are strapped.
Let me say this too, y'all. The only thing with hurting us right now is we don't know how the game gonna play with these. And see, this is why 2K don't allow anybody to play the real game yet. Because if we knew, see, imagine if our brothers and sisters that went to Community Day played the real 2K. Then we can get a real understanding of what numbers work for which. Type one if you understand what I'm saying. If they played the real NBA 2K24, they'll be able to have a good knowledge on, okay, I'm going to go 60 right here. I'm going to go 92 right here. Somewhere up in that ballpark, bro. If you look at this build and based on how the game was playing, then you can get a good judge. See, that's what I think. I think you cannot give them the real one because we'll have a better idea and they'll come back and they'll talk about it. And when they talking about it, we'll have a better idea. Now, right now, we don't know what's going to be the numbers that are going to work for which. Gatekeeping out of the content. He tripping. I ain't gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping on what I like to do, but I ain't gatekeeping on information. Don't overthink, big dog. No, I'm not overthinking. I'm just simply telling y'all. We don't know the actual numbers. Like for the 3-ball, Mike Wayne said a 75 3-ball is going to be nice. Do you understand the concept of that? Mike Wayne said a 75 3-ball is going to be nice for some good people. And then for some bad people, you can go 1 for 10. That right there should let us know a lot. At least it do for me. A 75 3-ball going to be good for good players? Whew. So I don't need a 99 3-ball? Okay. You see what I'm saying? How many people still going to go for a 99 3-ball though? That's what I'm saying, y'all. We don't really know these levels of attributes. An 86 perimeter defense could be all you need. Who knows? Mike Wayne said a 75 3-ball is going to be nice for good people. And for bad people, it's going to be a 75 3-ball. So, we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see, man. So that's what I say. No disrespect. If you're on PlayStation, you're in a good spot. We don't get the game early. So we won't jump out there and make a bill. All y'all on Xbox, I ain't gonna lie, boy. We gonna be watching for your mistakes. I fought with my Xbox people, but I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm gonna be like a hawk, waiting on every fucking mistake you make so I can make sure I don't make it. I'm sorry to my Xbox people. That's the fucking curse and the blessing of being able to get the game early. Y'all in a position to get the game early. PlayStation can't get that. So the bonus we get is to watch you fuck up. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy I'm on PlayStation. Because if I was on Xbox, I'd jump out the window, make my bill, woo this. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow some more news come out. I know I told y'all we had a decision to make. Is we're gonna play, is we're gonna spend money in 2K24 or play it for free. We're gonna wait on this last piece of news, y'all. I know I told y'all on the first we're gonna make a decision, but let's wait on some more news. We got some more news coming, man. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna buy VC or if I'm gonna earn VC. I will be going for the top 10. So I gotta make a good bill, and then I gotta get out there and hoop. So man, I'm waiting on this little piece of news. We got some news coming out tomorrow, though, right? Is the news coming out tomorrow? They've been dropping news on Tuesdays. Top 10? Yeah, I'm going for top 10. Listen, I'm gonna have a field day 2K24, man. I already see it. It fit people like 2K24 is for people like me. It's oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a field day. I know you buying a season pass. I ain't buying no season pass. I don't need that. The season pass is not for me. I think the entire 2K community should leave that shit alone. But all right, man. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go, mess with these kids. Hang out with the family. I know they probably mad at me. I've been here for about 5 hours. No, I've been here 6 hours, so they probably been like, oh, now you want to come in here with us? You ain't been in here with. So I've been gone for about 6 hours over here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good time, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But before we go, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go how we came in. We're gonna go how we came in. Gonna go how we came in. As y'all see, man, I was having some horrible internet issues. Where's this video? Okay. We're gonna go how we came in, man.
You see how they flip? Got the serious look just like y'all got. That serious, intense look. Because he trying to find his way. He's trying to figure it out. It's frustrating. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desires, my family, my friends, all these things is distracting me from the truth, and it's difficult to give in.
I haven't bought 2K yet, y'all.
Especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire. They don't want to go through the fire. They want you to and go to Jamaica in the Bahamas and do their own selfish thing. But he said, if you wait till I exalt you, I give you the desires of your heart. But it's difficult to wait because everybody in a hurry. Technology, it's fast, it's in a hurry. They're angry, they're frustrated, they ain't got time, they're on the cell phone, they want to text message you, y'all in the same car, you gonna text message him, he right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in a hurry, I don't know where they going, but when they get there, oh, they gonna be sorry. The faster you try to get there, that career, that money, and you gonna figure it out that, man, it was the journey. It was not the destination. You was in a hurry to get there, to come up, to be this, to be that. And when you get there, you gonna feel discouraged more than you did before you even started to get there. Cause it was the journey, the people that you didn't stop to talk to like me at checkout. The people at the gas station. You was in a hurry to get there, but it was the journey. It was the gas station. It's checkers. It's the journey, not the destination. Because the destination is steadily evolving. We always growing in wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's always evolving. And we can never obtain it because it's steadily, constantly evolving. The more humble you be, then the more you can be fulfilled with the truth. But when you think you got it and you on your way, then you're going to get less of it because can't nobody talk to you. You can't stop. You're in a hurry. It's a difficult thing, but you got it. I see the intensity. Especially being with him. He ain't nothing to play with. Then he talking to me. And you seeing it, you like, wow. You already amazed at his skill and what your relationship, but he's showing you the journey. That's very important, amen. He's showing you how to relate, connect to the people. I'm gonna say this. It's a man with pushing a basket. This man right here, they brilliant now. Don't look at the outside appearance. I've seen him in action. He was pushing a basket. And I was under the bridge. And I was talking to everybody except him. He was the last person I talked to. He said, why didn't you talk to me first? He said, I should have talked. He said, don't you ever pass by a man pushing a basket and don't acknowledge him. I never do it in my life again. I talk to the person pushing that basket. How's your day? How you doing? I talk to the homeless people because they said, be careful how you entertain strangers. And most people that came off the street and they got their career together, they won't even let you know that they've been through it. They try to act brand new. It's a testimony. What you go.
Mic check. Listen, that's one thing I really want you to understand that.
They try to act brand new. It's a testimony.
See, a lot of people are afraid to let you know their struggles. They only want you to see them as they have become that man on the hill. But they see me, I don't mind exposing who I was and the things I struggle with in life, so that you can understand that this road, this thing called life, man, this shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. So when you afraid to understand or when you don't understand that you have downfalls, you miss out on the goodness that life gonna bring to you. It's just like grinding for your bills. You can buy it, but man, the journey is in playing the game and earning it for me.
You go through what you go through, it's for us to inspire somebody else. It's for me to pull the weak ones up. It's for you to pull the weak ones up. We don't go through this because of our own selfish reasons. We go through this to give them a testimony of how far God has brought me. It was never about me. I thought about me. Why I'm going through this. He said, back up, man. Who you going to inspire? Who you going to tell somebody about the glory, the grace of God if you don't go through it? Get out of yourself. And once I step back, I be seeing the deep things of God. And so I don't play with him. I don't ask him for a lot. I just say, give me my portion for the day. I don't want a lot of things. Just give me enough that I can deal with. He said, I give you, but fulfill your bond greater than you can ever ask. I know what you desire. I know what you need. But Lord, give me my portion where I can be grateful. Where I can be thankful. They unthankful, they unholy, they ungrateful, they got a job, they don't want the job, they got 40 hours, you can't work on Saturdays, you can't work on Sundays, now you got 3 days, they always complaining and griping and murmuring. Stop it. He said be grateful with the little things. And wait, and I put you there. But he gonna put us in a place where they appreciate me in the job. I don't hate going to work. I gotta watch my back. They backstabber. You making the money, but I can't go to that job because I gotta watch my back.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I told y'all, man, as a janitor, I was making $300, almost $300 every week. So about, after taxes, I think my check used to be like 5 something every 2 weeks, almost 6. I was able to take care of my daughter with that amount of money. As soon as I went and got that job being a helicopter mechanic, 7 days a week, never could be at home anymore. $100,000 a year. Wasn't able to see it. Working 7 days a week. From 5 a.m. to about 5 p.m., almost 6 p.m. 7 days a week. The only time I can be off, I had to call off, put in a day. Tell you, man. Sometimes in this world, we chasing the things that we think we can handle, but we not grateful for what we have. And then we go get some other shit, thinking that it's going to be easier. Still was struggling.
Haters put me somewhere where I love going to work. I can get, and they appreciate my work, and I blend in. God say, I'm going to put you there, but if you want to get it, go ahead and get it.
What do you think about haters?
That's a part of the balance in life. They hate. They don't know why they hate. Tell them why they hating sometimes. They don't know they're hating. It's just standard thing. They get angry. He taught. Every way he taught them. They hate. They don't even know why. Because they don't about to teach them. They don't about to take time to let them know why they're doing things they're doing. And that's the whole purpose of life. Let them know what they're doing wrong if you see it. I always knew I was doing wrong. What about when they showed me long suffering? What about when they forgave me, but I can't forgive him? He did. He made a promise. I made a promise. I didn't fulfill it. They didn't go off on me. Well, I got to go off on him because he didn't fulfill his commitment. That's wrong. You got to teach. They don't know. The only God they know is through you, through your experience. They don't know about church because you can't go to church because it's a business. And all the church people, it's a clique, it's a club. And they done forgot about God, it's a business. Look at here. It's just the world. Ain't nobody being bold and talking about God because don't pray in school, take the prayer out of school, all these things. It's the world. We're getting in a time where God is.
Yo, let me read that out loud. Here I am, I always wanted to help others, but was always saying, why me? When I was suffering. That's why. Can't help anybody if you haven't been through anything. That's me. Always trying to help others. Sometimes I can't even help myself. But the blessing usually come around. I just wait for it. Just wait for it.
Not popular. And if you talk about it, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in this. I don't care what you believe in. Let my spirit speak for me. Let my action. But it was a time when I was just a hearer and not a doer. But it got to balance out. You got to go through the fire in order to be a doer too. You're going to be a hearer, then you're going to be a doer. But don't let people throw you off your journey. You can't beat nothing. It's between your relationship with God. They can't understand you all the time because you're trying to figure out your way. I'm trying to figure out my way. I can't prove nothing to them all the time. I don't need them to figure me out. All I got to do is just be patient. Do what was in my ability, my boundaries.
I feel you, yo.
I don't need to outstep my boundaries. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. You didn't feel me? No. You can't gonna feel me. I can't put the expectation on you. I don't always feel me, understand me. So that's wrong. Be humble. Acknowledge him in all your ways. When I do wrong, I said something wrong to offend you, forgive me. I got to say it right away, get it over with. If I offend somebody at work, look, if they persecute me, look at God trying to strengthen me to show them who I serve. I say I believe, I'm walking with it. Well, teach them. They don't know. They don't know why they doing that to me. Let your light shine among men. They might glorify your Father. It's real, man. I experience it all the time, 24/7. But I asked for it. I wanted to be a preacher when I was 6, but I didn't know the price I had to pay. Much wisdom, much grief, much sorrow. Ain't no other way you're gonna get it. But if you can just go through the fire, you'll be like gold. The first thing they do when you go to a pawn shop and take what they do? How do they determine if it's gold plated or what? What they do? What kind of test they take it through? When you take the jewelry to the pawn shop, how do they determine if it's real or fake? They put it through the acid test. They put the fire upon it. This is how we know if we're real or fake. We're going to go through the fire. You're going to have disagreement with each other, but it's okay. You're going to be friends. But if you have a disagreement, it's just a different agreement. That don't mean you ain't got to see him no more and talk to her or talk to her or whatever. I want to go to work. I don't want to go to work because they stressing me out on the job. You feel me? They ain't receiving me with my full potential. And I don't know why I don't want to go to work. I got to understand why. Why I don't want the job? Because something ain't right. And I got to acknowledge it. I ain't going to sell my soul for the job. God said, I'm trying to put you over here, or I'm trying to let them know through you, let your light shine. But I'm hating on them because they ain't feeling me. They don't understand me. Hey, man, you got to teach them. You see how they flee?
Yeah.
They want $1, want a quarter. He could have got everything that he needed if he just would have been patient, but it's okay. You recording this?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm telling the truth. It's all right. I thank God for you. Y'all are blessings to me. A true blessing. I ain't got nothing to hide. My burdens are heavy, but when I'm weak, he's strong through me. He speaks through me. The weaker I get, the more frustrated I get with my life, and I did this, I did that, then the more he speaks through me, the more he takes control of me. That's just where he wants you at. Get frustrated. That's when he gonna speak through you. But he gotta get you in that point where ain't nowhere else to go but to him. He said, those that I love, I correct them. I chastise them. When you go to jail, it's called the Department of Correction, Rehabilitation. But we get mad at the correction. He said, if I didn't love you, I would correct you. He could have took our life. Amen?
Amen.
He could take the life. But he corrected me. I just thank God for y'all. I see it in your eyes, but this was Solomon asked. Solomon was the wisest man that lived. He had everything that man could desire. But one thing God said, leave the foreign women alone. But he couldn't understand why he had a desire for the foreign women. But see, the Lord knew that they were going to turn his heart against him. They were going to make him idol worship and build a God. But he didn't understand it.
Hey, facts highlight.
And I'm going to say this. He searched the world out. He said, I want to know the basis behind wisdom and knowledge and understanding and foolishness. See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you going to know a fool when you see a fool? How you going to know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? Foolishness, it comes with, it's painful. Because we think we all of that. We got a lot of abilities. We can create. We can send man to the moon. We can be inventors, but we're limited. If I understand that I'm limited, then that's when God takes control and gives me the wisdom that I desire. Humility. Be humble. If you don't understand your purpose, ask God. But ask him in sincerity. What's my purpose, God? Did you ever ask that question? What's my purpose? Why I'm here? What am I meant to do? But sometimes he can't tell us all at once. It might be too much. But be sincere.
Man, I'm sure all of us can relate to something about that. Maybe not everything, all of us can find something in there that he said that we can relate to. As my boy just said, we're going to close it with this. He preaching, and we can all agree with his message, but nothing going to save any cheese artist or person who can't really play in 3 days. Time to sink or swim. In 3 days, I will be out there running over you 2K clowns. Nah, but man, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to share that with y'all. Thank y'all. I'm grateful to have y'all as a community, man. But some of y'all, you done seen me quit 2K so many times. Not because it was my choice, but because life kept leading me to different things. The last time I told you, the last job I had as an aircraft mechanic, I walked away from it. I didn't get fired. I quit because I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. My family doesn't understand it. You don't quit a job like that when you poor. The fuck? The opportunity you got here, you gonna walk away from it? I said, I don't inspire nobody here. I build a helicopter, they test fly it, then I start on the next one. Project after project after project, 7 days a week. This is not, I said, the money good. I'd rather go back to making $300 a week and talk to the world than to make 100,000. And I ain't using my purpose. I chose my purpose over the money. I chose my purpose. This is my purpose. I don't know why I keep coming back to 2K, but I always come back to 2K. And I say it gotta be 2K has the peoples. I love what I do. I love playing 2K. I love breaking it down, talking about the news. And I love building relationships. I love making new friends. I love my job. I love my job. Every day I come to work on this 2K stuff, I'm happy. I love what I do because I know I do it for a bigger purpose. I don't just come over here to take your energy. I don't come here to steal from y'all. I don't come here to boast and glorify myself. I come here to be surrounded with my family. It means a lot to me, man, when I can sit and learn with y'all. When I can watch a video like that with y'all, man, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Thank y'all for the support, man. We'll be back here tomorrow. I want to play some 2K23 because I'm still cold at 2K23 now. You know what I'm saying? We've been jumping on little spurts. I think we're going to try to play it tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But I think the news is supposed to be dropping tomorrow. I think even said we go through stuff. That's why it's good to always for everything. Facts. Facts. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for the support. Truly grateful. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Protect your energy at all times. Be aware of the world around you. Please pay attention at school. Listen, you're going to need that education, man. You're going to need that education. You're going to need it. What's good, gang? You're going to need that education, man. You're going to need it. You're going to need that education. Please, please protect yourself. Learn. You know, I'm finna make my daughter, she been on it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, my daughter is no smarter than y'all. Y'all no smarter than my daughter, man. I try to My lady is helping me out with that because a lot of time I let my daughter play video games, and my lady, she be like, you can't read. You want her to read like you? Right, bitch, who you talking? I almost had to ask who she talking to, but she wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. You want her to read like how you read? I said, no, fuck you talking about. She said, all right then. She don't need to be on that game right now. You fucking right then. You fucking right. So man, we can do better, y'all. I'm trying every day to do better, man. It ain't easy. The responsibility I have, man, it's tough. To be a man, trying to lead a household, trying to make sure you keep everything afloat. It ain't easy. But I ain't gonna give up though. I asked for this when I was a kid. I said I wanted a family. That's what I said. I said I want to learn to change. I want to be a better person. I want to play for God. I want to be on the good side. I don't want to keep doing the wrong things, mistreating people, taking from people, harming people. I don't want to live that life. You know what I'm saying? So I've been changing, and I'm 31. I done got a little older. I done got a little slower, but I still run fast though. I haven't gave up, man. I haven't gave up on myself, and I haven't gave up on others. I believe that we can make the world a better place. Yep, I believe it. I know that it's a tough task with the media spreading lies. Everybody want to make us afraid of each other, so therefore we don't help each other. So therefore we don't talk to each other. If you fear me and I fear you, then it's only right that we look at each other as enemies. That's the game they play. But I don't see an enemy. I see another person that's hurt and just want to be left alone and just want to make something out of themselves and get a little piece of property and don't bother nobody. I see people that are going through the same thing I'm going through, trying to survive in this world full of evil. So, man, I ain't gave up. I hope y'all don't give up. Don't give up, man. The moment you give up, they win. The moment you give up. You can drop down from time to time. That's normal. But don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how tough it gets. Don't give up. You meant to go through what you're going through. Or else you wouldn't be going through. For real though. We got people like Oprah, Dwayne Johnson, asking poor people to help people when they got millions of dollars. Billionaires. Pay attention, y'all. There are some evil people in this world that don't give a fuck about you. That's why you gotta love you. Because there's people out here, their whole goal is to see how much they can get from you. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. I just want y'all to understand, man, get that education, man. You're gonna need it to play games in this world. Yeah, I said it. You're gonna need that education to be able to play the games that they play. You're going to need it. You're going to need that education, man. Please get your education. Please. Please pay attention in school, man. Please go get a trade. Please go get you a decent job. Yeah, this live is good, Bino. Please, man. Please go get you something that you can rely on. Something you can fall back on. You don't have to get out here and try to compete with others. Compete with yourself. Compete with yourself. Thank y'all for the support, man. Truly grateful. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Protect your energy at all times. Stay away from people that can cause you harm, pain, and suffering. I understand in life we're going to sometimes cross paths with these people, but when we realize what we're dealing with, you got to get away from it. Get away from it, man. Salute, blessing. Shout out to all my parents in the chat. Shout out to all my young G's. Respect your parents, man. Me and my dad got into it the other day, and I had to call and apologize. You know, I only get one father. I had to call and apologize. I'm sorry, Pops. But what you said was wrong. And, you know, I had to call and correct myself. That's my father. He cared about me more than anybody in this world. Parents ain't gonna always do the right things by us. Because you gotta understand, they have a different mindset. You feel me? They have a different upbringing than we do. So they don't know everything that we know. You know what I'm saying? So they might judge the things we do based off of their timeline. But we still have to respect them. You know, they too old to change. Some of them. Some are. You feel me? But some too old to change. As long as they not hurting us and purposely trying to disrespect us, let's respect our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to call and apologize to my father, man. And we good. I was wrong. All I did, I hung up on him. I didn't like what he was saying because he was wrong about what he was saying. And one thing when, you know, when somebody's talking to me and I know they wrong and they trying to correct me about something, I'm like, man, I ain't listening to that shit. And then, you know, I had to call and apologize. Now we back good. We good. We was off balance for about 6 hours. Then the next morning we fixed it. You know. But luckily I still had that chance to fix it. Sometimes we wait too late. Sometimes we wait too late. Luckily he was still there where I can fix it. Look at my little one trying to get in here. Look at her. She done got so where she grabbing on door. Come on. Say hey to the chat. This is why I have to be a better me every day. This is why sometimes I take the struggle of life and I keep going. Sometimes these little jokers right here be the motivation you need, but you know, a lot of the motivation come from in here. Then the rest of it, I let my kids do it. I motivate me to be a better person. I don't let my kids motivate me. They get the back end of the motivation. But the most of the motivation come from within here. But sometimes we need these little rascals, man, to help motivate us to keep going. Give me 5. Man, thank y'all. Appreciate it. This has been a blessing. Another day, we got to share a moment together. We might not get another moment. So we got this one though. Hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we get some good news. You feel me? And thank y'all for giving me an opportunity to bring my 2K content to y'all doors and being able to share other things as well. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. And until next time, y'all be safe, man. Thank y'all for the support.